Inshallah and Ashe. A blood moon lunar eclipse is taking the stage this week. Welcome to this week's Mystic Messages. As always, I am your host, the Tanya D. And if you are new to my show, my channel, I am a practicing holistic shaman, medium, and otherworldly life coach, playing in the subtle energetic field, being a reflector by design. As I do follow the lunar energies, the moon, the goddess of the night, through each of the seasons, celestial bodies, I have coined myself a holistic Sha medium, which is just a subtle choreography of my personal design, mapping out the energetic pathways, the highway, to truly activate your personal, unique, energetic algorithm. We all have one. Each week I cover the moon stages and phases through each of the seasons, the elementals, a daily divination, and of course an affirmation to get you on your magical way. And of course, if you are new to my show, my channel, please subscribe, ring the bell to alert other mystical beings or lunar energies that truly resonate with my frequency, my vibration. And as we continue on this Mystic Monday, Moon's Day, Reflector's guidance this week, we do kick off the week with the moon in Leo. The sun is shining upon us during Leo season. The theme here is like softening our ego and leading with the heart and embracing vulnerability. So if your natal moon is in the season of Leo, what this may feel like for you during Pisces season, you may experience emotions with passion, intensity, and really a need for self-expression. You're going to feel things boldly, but also fully, like full. You thrive when you can share your emotions openly, be appreciated, and really take up space in a way that feels meaningful, but also seen. You naturally are radiating warmth. You are the sun. You are Leo. Confidence. Your heart-centered or heart-centric approach makes you a strong protector and also a leader. However, during Pisces season, this brings a shift from external validation to internal reflection. So Pisces energy is introspective, fluid, and deeply emotional, which can really feel unfamiliar or even uncomfortable for a Leo moon that truly prefers to channel emotions through action, creativity, romance, performance. So instead of seeking recognition from the outside world, this season is your invitation to really turn inward and soften your defenses, connecting with your emotions in a more vulnerable way. This is a very powerful time for heart expansion, self-compassion, and just really embracing your emotions without needing an audience. So how your Leo moon may feel during Pisces season, it's like emotionally raw and deeply reflective. So you may feel more introspective than usual. Pisces is asking you to look within rather than seek external validation. There's this desire for creative and emotional release. So your emotions are heightened, making this a very powerful time for artistic expression, music, poetry, storytelling, or story crafting. Maybe you're a little bit more sensitive to criticism, feeling unseen. So if you do feel like your efforts aren't being recognized, just check in with yourself. Do a vital energetic check-in and just put your left hand on your heart and just say, am I seeking external validation when I should be just validating myself? Also a call to lead with compassion. So Pisces energy reminds us that true leaders come from our heart, not our ego. So it's our invitation to really surrender and trust. So Leo moon really does like control and certainty, but Pisces is asking you to let go and really trust in the flow of life. And being in the season of Pisces, this is really softening the need for that intention, encouraging a more introspective, heart-centric approach to our emotions. So how does one work with this energy and turn it really into some creative passion and also a healing outlet? Because your creativity and self-expression are heightened. So go ahead and use this time to write, paint, dance, literally create from an emotional space and allow and let yourself express feelings in ways that don't require an audience. Create for you and not for others. Number 2, I forgot to say that earlier, but embrace vulnerability and self-compassion. So instead of performing strength, allow yourself to be soft, reflective, emotionally open, because by practicing self-love without needing external validation, just affirming your own worth, whatever that is. Number 3 is connecting with your spiritual side. Pisces season always awakens our intuition and our divine guidance. So try meditation, dream journaling even, or exploring your soul's purpose beyond external success. Gift and purpose is on the rise. It would be an awesome opportunity for Leo moons. Actually, everyone, but either way. Number 4, lead with heart, not ego. This is a time to offer warmth and support without needing recognition in return. And really asking yourself, like, how can I inspire others through love rather than seeking admiration? So an affirmation, if you do have a natal Leo moon from when you were born, so for during Pisces season, I embrace the power of my heart and lead with love. Just knowing that your worth is not defined by the outside validation, knowing you are radiant, you are whole, and you are enough just as you are. So Pisces season is a deeply healing time for Leo moons to really step away from external validation and into true emotional authenticity by softening the ego, trusting in divine flow, leading with heart-centric wisdom. That's when you can experience profound inner growth and cosmic renewal. So I really like this energy. And then Wednesday through Friday, the moon moves into Virgo, which we know it's on the rise here. The moon in Virgo during Pisces season. This is the full blood moon lunar eclipse, Virgo style. So this is about harvesting wisdom. Virgo is the harvest. It's the fall, refining our intentions and really finding balance between logic and flow. So if your natal moon is in Virgo, or what this moon may feel like to you during Pisces season. So if your natal moon is in Virgo, you experience emotions through practicality, logic, service, reality. You find comfort in order, structure, problem solving, and you really process emotions by analyzing and refining them and really creating solutions. You prefer stability over uncertainty energetically, and you truly thrive when your emotional world is organized and purposeful. So Pisces season for you, however, brings an energy of surrender, intuition, emotional fluidity, which may feel unstructured or even overwhelming for your Virgo moon. So Pisces is encouraging you to embrace an imperfection, let go of control, and just trust the divine timing of life rather than trying to fix or plan everything. Like, go with the flow. So this season is challenging your need for clarity, inviting you to trust in the unknown, listening to your intuition, allowing emotions to flow truly without dissecting them. And with this full moon in Virgo, this lunar eclipse blood moon, this is a very powerful moment of culmination and harvesting for you. Full moons bring clarity, completion, and since it's happening in your natal moon sign, this is your time to take stock of literally how far you have come emotionally, celebrating your growth, releasing anything that no longer aligns with your highest self. So if you do have a Virgo moon, this is how she may feel during this full moon in Virgo for you. You may have a strong desire to organize, reflect, and perfect. You may feel an urge to clean, plan, refine something in your life. However, just be mindful of overanalyzing instead of allowing. A need to balance logic and your intuition. It's that access of Virgo and Pisces. It's asking, like, where can I let go and trust rather than trying to control every detail, the fine print, just letting it go, give it to the universe. Just feeling more sensitive to your emotions and even criticism. So you may feel extra self-critical or aware of flaws, but this is an opportunity to practice some self-compassion energetically. It's a call to release that perfectionism and really accept things as they are, what is. So instead of trying to fix everything, this full moon is your invitation to really appreciate what you've already accomplished. Pat yourself on the fucking back. A harvest of emotional or personal growth energetically. So this is a time to acknowledge your progress, releasing old patterns, refining your intentions, and truly moving forward. So the full moon in Virgo is a powerful checkpoint. It's a vital check-in for emotional refinement, self-awareness. It's really helping you harvest the wisdom you've gained and releasing what no longer serves you energetically or otherwise. So how can you work with this energy? And I think this applies to all of us in this particular condition in some reflection or another. But number one, reflect on your growth and harvest those lessons, taking time to write down what you learned in the past 6 months, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and even practically, like practicality, celebrating your progress rather than focusing on what still needs improvement. And number two, release the need for perfection. Full moons are about letting go. So really use this time to release self-criticism, overthinking, unnecessary worries. Instead of controlling those outcomes, just trust holistically that things are really unfolding as they should in divine timing, exactly how they're meant to play out. Number three, balance practicality with intuition. Virgo prefers facts. Pisces thrives on feeling. So really asking yourself, where in my life am I overanalyzing instead of trusting my intuition? And truly anchor that in. Number four, engage in cleansing rituals. And if you're new to ritual, I am a mage at rituals. I do them quite often for self and other. But the full moon in Virgo is an excellent time for decluttering your space, resetting your routines, and doing a self-care detox. So take a ritual bath, for example, cleansing your energy field, use salt, practice breath work to really release those stagnant emotions. Throw things away that are no longer serving you and possibly never have. They've done their purpose. It's time to release and let go. And an affirmation for a natal Virgo full moon, or just for yourself, during the season of Pisces, it's about, I honor the wisdom I have gained and release what no longer serves me. And I trust in divine timing and embrace balance between structure and flow. So this full moon in Virgo is a moment of reflection, refinement, and release for Virgo moons by harvesting your growth and letting go of self-criticism, trusting in the bigger picture, the higher picture, the elevated picture. That's when you step into a space of greater clarity, alignment, and inner peace. And then for the weekend, the moon does move into good old Libra. So it's going to be a balancing energy. So a moon in Libra during Pisces season, this is about harmonizing our emotions and strengthening our intuition, finding balance between idealism and reality. So what the moon in Libra feels like during Pisces season. So if your natal moon is in Libra, you experience emotions through relationships, harmony, and balance. I would even say authenticity, but you seek emotional security through connection, fairness, and beauty. You often process feelings by talking to them, talking through them, or finding logical, peaceful solutions. Libra moons crave equilibrium, preferring to avoid emotional extremes or unnecessary conflict, drama. However, Pisces season brings an energy of deep emotional surrendering, which may feel both soothing and destabilizing. While Libra prefers balance, clarity, Pisces thrives in fluidity and that uncertainty. It's the dreamy, dreamy night. It's our crown center energetically, where Libra is actually our throat center. So this season is encouraging you to embrace emotions fully, even when they feel messy, illogical, or even unbalanced. So this is a time to listen to your intuition, trust the unseen, allow emotions to flow without trying to fix them. So instead of seeking external validation or perfect harmony, Pisces invites you to find inner peace by accepting things as they are. So for you, how your Libra moon may feel during Pisces season, more emotionally sensitive, yet idealistic. Ideally, it almost feels like belonging to me. So you may feel deeply in tune with your emotions, but also longing for beauty, peace, and emotional clarity. Having a desire for deeper soulful connections, like surface level relationships won't satisfy. You're kind of more being drawn to spiritual, creative, and deeply meaningful bonds. There could be an energy of conflict between logic and your intuition. So discernment comes to mind. So your mind may be seeking the fairness and the structure, and Pisces is teaching you that emotions don't always follow logic. It's reminds me of Spock. So it's kind of this urge to escape from disharmony. So if your emotions feel too intense, you may retreat into daydreams or distractions instead of facing them directly. Excuse me, some more inspired, or I like to say inspirited, romantic and creative energies. So this really is a wonderful time for you for art, poetry, music, dreamy self-expression. It's those luxury items, luxury chocolates, basically. But Pisces season challenges your need for external balance. Instead, it's encouraging you to find inner peace no matter what's happening around you, holding that seed sound, that note. It's the throat center. So it's like humming on the inside. So how can you work with this energy? Number one, embrace emotion fluidity, the fluidity of your emotions. Not all emotions need to be analyzed, talked through, or resolved immediately. So just allow yourself to feel them without the need to fix or explain them. Number two, prioritize inner peace over external validation. So instead of seeking harmony from others, cultivate peace within yourself. You are the energy of peace. You are also justice. So a great time to do a justice ritual is going to be during this moon phase, right after the full moon, a little FYI. But spending time in solitude and meditation, self-care to really strengthen your emotional balance. And number three, balance your intuitive and creative side. So Pisces enhances your imagination, artistry, and spirituality. So engaging in writing, painting, music, any creative outlet that really helps you express those emotions beyond words. Sometimes words can be limiting, but art kind of brings a flair. Number four, strengthen soul-aligned relationships. Soul-aligned relationships. So surrounding yourself with people who nourish your spirit rather than just maintaining social harmony. So if a relationship feels imbalanced, put your left hand on your heart and ask yourself, am I giving too much without receiving in return? That happens a lot. And an affirmation, if you do have a natal moon in Libra, my Libra moons, I embrace the ebb and flow of my emotions. I trust in divine balance and allow love, beauty, and intuition to guide me. Very energetic and very purposeful. But Pisces season for you is a very deeply reflective time. If your moon's in Libra, to really let go of the need for external harmony. Instead, embrace emotional depth, spiritual insight, and self-trust. So by balancing intuition with reason and surrendering with self-awareness, that's when you can step into a greater sense of peace and alignment. Now for a short break, and we're going to return with the elementals of the show, along with the weekly messages. Be right back. What is your unique intuitive gift and psychic ability? Are you somebody who often gets a gut feeling about people or situations? Have you experienced deja vu? Do you easily pick up on the emotions of others around you? Or dream so vividly that those dreams become reality? Feel that your dreams have meaning? Feeling a connection to the natural world, the world of nature? Drawn to numbers, symbols, or sigils? Sensitive to your surroundings and are very aware of changes in your environment? Believe in a higher power, a spiritual dimension? This quiz is going to assist you to activate your unique intuitive gift and psychic ability, how to take action upon it, creating a career that authentically aligns and resonates with your intuitive gift and psychic abilities. So let's dive into it. Who joins me live on Fridays? And if you don't know, I go live every Friday on YouTube and Facebook, Tanya D, sharing moon insights along with elemental energies. And I do mini live cowrie shell divinations during my show. All you have to do is type in your birth info and join me for the live show, or watch the replay and type it in there. Either way. My Friday lives are always at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. In my personal divinations, energetically, my form of divination, I do prescribe rituals for the forces of adversity. to kind of, if you've ever worked with me, you know, that's all I want to say there. I love doing rituals. And then my Spill the Tea, it's a monthly workshop, always also on the third Friday of each month at 11:30 a.m. Mountain Time. And as a side note, Spill the Tea is part of my membership. They're all housed in the membership there. So it's kind of, to me, it's like a monthly coven call, always at 11:30 a.m. Mountain Time. All you have to do is subscribe to actually join me live to my emails. So I really am loving that energy. Now today, the elements this week, we've got a Young Earth Tiger of a Day, a Young Earth Day Master, Young Earth Tiger. So as we break through the barriers, that's kind of this energy. So imagine the tree breaking through the soil. Young wood. Young Earth is a mountain range. It's tall. It's a tall mountain. It reminds me of like the tiger and the directions, actually. We've got the tiger, the phoenix, the turtle, the tortoise, and the dragon. But there's a blockage here. It's an energetic block. So we can either let it stop us in our tracks or work around it energetically. This pillar, our day, the young earth and the heavenly frequency, is asking us to consider taking a step back, to kind of ponder so we can see from a larger, higher perspective. So the solution, sometimes it just may be right in front of us, but our own filters, expectations really make it hard to see, like the elephant in the room or where the foundation is cracked. So the tiger is this courageous, instinctive wood energy. It's the sign. It's a traveling star, if you don't know. Loves being on the move. It's an agent of change or a change agent, which is part of nature. Agents of change, keepers of the wild and the unseen. But the tiger helps us break through our own self-imposed limitations energetically. And if you are a tiger, all tigers have an upward moving energy coming from their element. It's encouraging us to analyze our situations from a higher level for a clearer understanding of, knowing that we are on the verge of something, of a wonder. It's like a wonder. It reminds me of childhood wonder. So even if we are feeling that we're up against this unmovable object, a solid object, a brick wall, just imagine breaking through that barrier, because we will very soon energetically. So some of our blockages we've actually set for ourselves. So if you told yourself certain outcomes aren't possible, what if they are? So start by changing your attitude, an attitude of gratitude, from that can't do to a can do, like you got this, and approach the current situation literally with an attitude of gratitude, left hand on your heart, just being grateful. I've been doing it every day since last Sunday. It's been awesome. And the current situation will energetically shift and change and bring that into reality. So we hold and have more resources within us than we often realize all the time. So it's about gathering our courage and using our inner strength to truly empower every move. And the young earth of our day really holds willpower. It's our persistence. It's Saturn. So cultivating these qualities, like no obstacle will stop us from moving forward on our path if we do. So knowing the tiger is a highly creative sign, utilizing our creativity and our endurance, our instinct, as we work our way through lifestyle challenges, energetic hiccups. The tiger and the snake in the year, they're both actually traveling energy. So it is a very traveling, moving kind of a day. They're both birthing energies of a season and a triagram, if you will, a trine, energetically, an elemental trine. And the rabbit and the tiger, they're both part of the wood element, the eastern direction. So we really want to feed the year's energy. And yin earth is in competition with our day. The month yin earth is in competition with our day. So that's siblings, sibling rivalry, competition. And the yang earth, the mountain, really has a village. But water is needed for flow, for inner peace. So I'd be doing some water rituals, coffee, bring in coffee to activate. So we're going to have another little short break, and then I'm going to return with the weekly insights and messages from the Elemental Oracle deck. So I'll see you on the other side shortly. Welcome to an extraordinary event where you'll embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Get ready to dive deep into the realms of gift and purpose, the elementals, subtle energies, celestial energies, ritual, and so much more. This event isn't just about passive learning, it's about unlocking the magic within you. But first, let's talk about what you'll gain from this experience. Gift and purpose. Have you ever wondered what makes you truly unique? We all possess a special gift and purpose, our own personal medicine that we bring into this world. Discover the essence of your being and uncover the power of your personal medicine. Personal medicine, what is it? Let's explore the depths of your soul and understand the foundation of your gift. With this knowledge, you'll be equipped to unleash your potential and make a profound impact on the world around you. Establishing boundaries, energetic boundaries. Boundaries are essential for maintaining balance and harmony in our day-to-day lives. Learn how to honor yourself, establish healthy boundaries with others, and allowing you to navigate through life with grace and authenticity. But wait, there's more. By registering for this event, you'll receive a fantastic grimoire for your personal medicine journey, along with an exclusive Celtic tree divination ebook. These resources will further and enrich your experience, along with guiding you on your path to discovery. Be sure to register below and don't miss out on this opportunity to awaken your inner magic, unlock the full potential of your being, and join us for an unforgettable journey of transformation and empowerment. Register now and embark on the adventure of a lifetime. Your destiny awaits, and there has never been a time like now. Inshallah, I am back, and our messages today are coming from the Elemental Oracle deck. And on this Mystic Monday, we have the bushfires. Number 10, bushfires, which reminds me of Australia in a way, right? On this Moon's Day, energy, fire. So this is also Fury bushfire on the card. But the 10 is also powerful. It's a powerful day. It's a manifestation energy of like loving and trusting that everything's coming together. This card really speaks to intense transformation, clearing the old, the unstoppable force of change. And fire can be destructive, but it creates space for new growth. It clears the path. So think of how a forest fire clears the way for fresh, fertile beginnings. So today's energy, you may feel a surge of passion, frustration, or urgency today with the fires flaming through there. Sorry, that was bothering me. But this fire energy is pushing us to release what no longer serves us and truly stepping into a new, stronger version of who we are within ourselves. So if things are feeling chaotic or overwhelming, just remember that fire also purifies and refines. We can use it as an elemental or the spirit of fire. So just trust that what's burning away is actually meant to go. So I really like this frequency. So you might want to affirm or just embrace the transformation and trust that fire within us as we release the old to make space for the new and rising stronger from these flames just burning away. So to utilize this energy, just channel any frustration or intense emotions into creative expression or some kind of movement. Burn a candle, write down what you're releasing, and then really safely burn the paper as kind of a ritual, a symbolic ritual of just letting go. And also grounding yourself with water or earth's energy, whether it's meditation, a bath, walking outside to really balance those fiery energies. So I really like that for today's frequency. And then on Tuesday, terrific Tuesday, we have passion and the soul and this magical eye. I'm loving this as well. Number 14. So it's like being in the heart space of where we do belong for terrific Tuesday after we burn away the fires. But this is a passion card, the soul. It's kind of a magical, beautiful follow-up to Fury and the bushfire, right? So this tells me that the fire is settling into something more focused, less destruction, more creation. So the message here kind of feels like for tomorrow that our inner fire is awakening, but now it's being channeled into purpose, creativity, deep soul alignment, and passion. Passion is the driving force behind our dreams. So tomorrow's energy is calling us to really embrace what's setting our soul on fire. What does set your soul on fire, or what does blow your skirt up? So this is a day to follow your instincts, express yourself fully, and really lean into what excites you. So this isn't just about a fleeting desire. This is your soul's deep passion. So whether it's a creative project, a relationship, or your life's purpose, tomorrow is a day to listen to your heart and your intuition and really take inspirited or inspired action with passion. So just following the fire within your soul and just trusting that your passion is going to lead you to your highest purpose and that your heart's desires are truly valid and really embracing them fully. So as a ritual for this particular message, it's about tuning into our passions, journaling about what excites us and where we feel most alive and active. So really taking one bold step towards a dream, even if it's small, because passion truly thrives in momentum. It holds the test of time. And expressing yourself, like wearing a bold color, dancing, singing, creating, and really speaking your authentic truth without any hesitation, and following the heart's pull, the tug of your heart. So if something excites you, it's not random. It's part of your path, your journey. So tomorrow is truly all about stepping into what truly lights us up energetically, especially after today's clearing energy. So this is our invitation to rise from the ashes and really move with heart-centered purpose. So I'm liking both of these so far, bushfire into passion, both very fiery energies, just saying, and loving and trusting the process. And then on Wizardry Wednesday, we've got protection and the cave, which I like this. It kind of actually looks like, I'm not going to say my outside voice, but just trusting the cave. I'm going to go with that and leave that there. The message here for this card, the cave and protection. Card number 17. I don't know if I said that already, but that's our intuition and being in heart alignment, like committing to our gift and our purpose, listening to our intuition. So after this fiery, passionate energy of both Monday and Tuesday, this is a very powerful shift, calling us to like pause and retreat and nurture our inner world. So Wednesday's energy, the message here, I feel like, is like after embracing passion and transformation, Wednesday is inviting us to recenter and protect our energy and really finding the safety in the stillness, the pause point, like a cave offering a shelter from all the elements around us. So this energy is asking us to maybe create that sacred space, both physically and emotionally. So this is a day to really set those boundaries, honor your need for rest, reconnecting with your inner self, knowing that you are safe, you are supported, you are allowed to take that pause. And sometimes stepping back, it's not retreating, it's really recharging for what's coming or what's next. So just honoring your need for rest and protection, validating it for yourself, knowing that your own energy is sacred, and allow the space for you to replenish, but also to realign. So as a ritual for this message on Wednesday, truly it's about setting energetic boundaries that limit and really limit the draining interactions from people, places, things, and protecting your own peace, spending time in your own cave, cocooning. This could be meditation. It could be a quiet space, time in nature, getting ready for spring cleaning, something like that. But reflecting and realigning and just really journal about what needs protection in your life. Like, where do you need to create those stronger boundaries? Listening to your intuition. So if something feels off, trust it and let your inner wisdom be your guide. Let that be what guides you. So after the fire, the passion of the past 2 days, Wednesday gives us the space to integrate. We have to integrate. We have to heal. We don't have to, but healing and preparing for the next phase, the next step. Just allowing ourselves this moment of retreat. That's when we gather our strength. And then on Thursday, we have ice, which I'm kind of liking this. Ice and purity. I don't know if you can see the little words there. Ice, purity. I'm liking this as well, kind of from the water clan. So we've kind of got the fires. We have the cave of the earth or mineral, and ice is part of the water on a blood moon lunar eclipse in Virgo. So this is some seriously potent energies that are happening for us. I always like to say things happen for us, not to us energetically. So this is a moment of deep stillness, reflection. It's a standstill. It's a powerful release. So Thursday's energy, eclipses are turning points. They bring endings, revelations, massive shifts. So with this one happening in Virgo, it's highlighting practicality, healing, refining the details of our path. And the ice card is just reinforcing the need for stillness, patience, allowing things to crystallize before taking any action. So this truly is a day to pause and observe rather than force movement. There's no need to break through the ice, if you will. Emotions may feel frozen. Situations may feel or seem stalled, but really trust that beneath the surface, there's some deep shifts that are happening. And ice preserves, protects, and prepares for the eventual thaw. So this blood moon is amplifying all of these energies, asking us to release, realign, and really surrender to divine timing. This lunar eclipse moment, something big, I want to say, is being revealed. Something is being released. So if anything feels frozen in time or stuck, just trust that the ice will melt when the timing is right. So energetically, just trusting in divine timing, which sometimes is easier said than done, and just allowing what no longer serves us to be released and embrace the stillness as truly a sacred pause point before any kind of transformation. So during Thursday's lunar eclipsed full blood moon, it really is about reflecting and releasing. And eclipses are not for manifesting, but for truly letting go. So journal about what needs to be released. Do a releasing ritual, slowing down. So ice energy is inviting patience, avoid rushing into decisions or forcing movement. Protecting your energy. Emotions may feel heightened energetically. So really grounding yourself with earthy Virgo energy, whether it's an herbal tea, being out in nature, maybe you get a massage, doing some body care, some self-love care, and watch for clarity. Eclipses reveal hidden truths, so stay open to insights and sudden realizations. So Thursday is truly a cosmic pause point. Something is shifting, even if you can't see it yet on the surface, and honor the stillness. Trust in the process and know that after the ice melts, thaws, a new path will be opened and revealed. And then on Fantastic Friday, we have electricity. So this is also a Eastern message. It's also part of the Fire Clan. Electricity, card 36, and wildness. So there may be a wild flare taking us into the weekend. But this is very powerful as well. So this whole week is very powerful. It's like a Shazam, if you will. So after the pause and the release of the ice card, the pause and the release, be in the stillness, electricity brings a surge of activation, insight, movement. It's like static electricity when you touch the cart and it zaps you. So it's like that cosmic spark of energy that truly sets everything into motion, lighting up our path in a very brilliant flash in frequency. So Friday's energy, after the stillness of Thursday, Friday is bringing the shock of clarity and renewal. So electricity is all about sudden bursts of insight, new opportunities, excitement. So this card, this message, signals that we are now ready to take action and spark those new beginnings. You may feel a sense of awakening, as though everything is aligning, charging up for something new, dynamic, eccentric, right? So it's time to really harness the surge of energy, whether it's creative ideas, new projects, transformative shifts in our life, in our day-to-day world, and out into the future, actually. Just knowing that we're aligned, we're electrified, we're ready to move forward with passion and power simultaneously. So Friday, it's about embracing the surge of energy that's going to be flowing through us and trusting those electrifying insights and opportunities that really are going to be igniting our path on that day, moving after this eclipsed moon. So what steps would I take? I would take some inspirited action. It's like what's been calling to us this week. So Friday is the day to move forward with that momentum, energized, and really tuning into our inner spark. Like what excites you? What idea or project feels alive? And really follow that electric energy and just trusting those sudden insights. So if something comes to you totally out of the blue, subtle field, take notice, get the memo. So this could be the spark for something major, out of this world, but really grounding the energy, because if we just keep it up in the electrical field and we don't bring it into the physical, it doesn't manifest. So grounding the energy, while it's great to harness, this burst, this balance, but grounding practices, walking, deep breath work, sound healing, even a cozy moment of just stillness and meditation. So Friday to me feels like it's truly about embracing the shift and just welcoming this energy and allowing ourselves to be energized, renewed, revitalized. So I feel like the sparks are going to fly that day, or the sparks flying today from the bushfires are lighting our way forward into the weekend during this moon phase of this week. So I'm really liking all the messages for us. So there is that. And now for the mystic message for the week to get us into the weekend. Let me move that out of the way. Okay. Took me a second there. This one's a little long, but this is for the moon's blood moon, the lunar eclipse, all Virgo style, of course. I surrender to transformation under this blood moon, releasing all that no longer serves me, and embracing divine clarity, healing, and alignment. So if you can, go back 18 years when the nodes were in Virgo and Pisces, 18 years ago. Do some shadow work if you can. Go to the ghost in the darkness and reflect on your emotional foundation. It's a spirit-to-spirit connection, but it's also reality, it's beliefs, it's a mindset shift, an attitude of gratitude. So with that, see you Friday for my mini divinations live here on YouTube and also Facebook. I'll see you then. Ashe, blessings.